This is Isaac.
Hey.
He's my good old cuz, and we're going to do some special effects stuff today. Why? Because we can.
Yeah.
And it's Halloween. What a good excuse to have some fun.
Yeah.
Yeah. So he's going to get covered in blood and like a burn thing all down here, so we're going to get rid of this eyebrow. And yeah, from then on, we'll just see what happens.
Yeah.
Cool.
Great, so I'm going to walk you through what I'm doing with Isaac now. So I need to block out his eye because we're going to be putting quite a fair bit of liquid latex over it. And so I'm just gluing that down and making sure it's really flat, and that will create a barrier between his actual brow hairs and the latex so they don't all get ripped out. You could also use Vaseline for this, but I didn't want it to slip. And now because we've glued that down, we have to powder it to set it in place. Here I'm using the Mayron bruise wheel just to give the undercolour of his skin a real yellow, new wound colour really, to show a little bit of infection as well. And the latex will be applied over this. This is just a base colour really. And so we sponge that all over his right eye. Yes, I was just figuring that out. And so now this is where I applied the Mayron liquid latex. And I used a cotton bud or a Q-tip for this, and I used that just to make sure that it was a bit more precise and I had more control. I was going to use my spatula, but I'm still quite new with that, and I'd already used it for the glue. So here I'm just pulling apart a cotton wad, and I'm just placing that over his eyebrow. I don't want the skin to be even. I want it to look like his face has really melted down, and this is only the first layer of the actual cotton pad that we'd pulled apart, and that was just to cover the eyebrow a bit more and to start creating some depth and dimension to the face. Here is where we really started to apply the latex all over the face. I'm using my Q-tip and twisting and pulling down at the same time. I'm creating little pockets of normal skin and then thicker latex skin. So you'll see that the latex has dried quite yellow, and here I'm applying a cotton pad, another cotton pad that is soaked in latex. And I've put Vaseline on Isaac's eyelashes just to make sure that it doesn't pull them off as well. Now this, if you've seen Game of Thrones, you'll notice that the Hound has quite a lazy eye, and that's due to the melted flesh really when his face was put in the fire, and that's what we tried to recreate with Isaac. So here I'm re-going over all the areas where I want there to be thicker patches of flesh. And I made sure that Isaac kept his eyes shut during this process just in case any of the latex went into his eyes. So you'll see that it's dried some more, and now I'm adding some colour from the bruise wheel. This is just an outer line colour to show that there's irritation on the skin. And we blend it all in, and I don't know why he's doing a dance, but he is. So yeah, we're just adding that colour and making the skin look really raw and badly wounded. So now I'm making sure that his left side of his face is actually quite beautiful and masculine and looks unharmed. I'm doing a more masculine type contouring, but still brightening up that under eye and creating quite a contrast between the left and right side of his face. So here I'm just going through, blending out, contouring, and yeah, really making him look beautifully masculine. Liquid latex gets quite sticky, so I'm just powdering over all of that, seeing as it's dried now. And here I'm going in with some colour. I'm using the bruise wheel again, and I'm adding splodges of colour. I don't want it to have an even colour. I wanted it to look really raw and painful basically, and broken capillaries and scarring and lots of light and shade. Haha. Here I'm actually cutting a hole into Isaac's fake flesh, and I do that a few times actually. And yeah, that's lovely and graphic, isn't it? Just pulling apart his skin with my spatula. He was loving it. And so yeah, I'm adding in the pockets of normal skin, I'm adding in some bloody, fleshy, just goopy blood mess. lovely and gory. I wanted it to look like it had had a chance to start to heal, and then typical with most scars, as you grow they stretch and sometimes they pull and require surgery. So with Isaac I wanted it to look quite fresh and painful and just starting to heal, but then he'll smile or move and then it starts bleeding again. And look at that, beautiful finish, and it only took us 3 hours. How you doing, Zachy boy?
Yeah, not too bad.
You look a bit worse for wear, mate.
Oh, I think it's an improvement, really.
How's your eye going?
Yeah, I can see out of it, so that's good.
You can,
But
no?
it feels a bit weird because half of it's kind of like monged up.
I think the lack of eyebrow suits you.
I really want to see this.
Let's see. Oh,
There we go.
That looks nasty, bro.
And it's a work of art.
Legit. Cuzzle! That looks so creepy, bro.
And better?
Oh, beautiful.
Ah.
Cool. So that took 3 hours. That's including the half-hour stop that we had for pizza.
Oh, it was nice. And some pizza.
Look at how beautiful this side is, though. Like, that's a beautiful man right there.
Oh, it's just good looking and bam!
Jeez. Oh, okay. Yeah. You would enjoy Walking Dead too much.
Oh, if I was on the, oh, imagine. Oh, we haven't played, no, I can tell you that.
Alright, well, so 3 hours, we're done. Look at Zach's creepy mug.
Yeah.
I've filmed a little trailer as well. And thank you big much to Rosie Bum. Your little muffin. I hope you're in focus / around. Clumsy. Cool. Alright, thanks peeps, and I hope you enjoyed watching, guys, and that's how you do a special effects thing. That wasn't a how-to, but who cares? That's how you do it. So thank you all very much for watching. Sorry if this gave you some nightmares or some gross feelings. Thank you also to Isaac and my best friend Rosalie for helping me out on the day. You helped so much and you are a great blessing. I have wonderful friends. Thank you all for watching. I'll see you later. Bye.
It even sounds gross.
Now careful of your hair, because remember that it'll hurt on your hair. Oh, yuck. Oh, look at...
Oh, it's hurting my ear, that's what it's hurting.
That's so...
Oh, look at that!
I know, I can see it.
Ah.
Oh, Isaac. Look at how pink your skin is underneath. Oh, that's so gross.
Oh, this part's hurting.
Yeah, because it's on your beard. Is it hurting too much? Go little by little.
Okay.
Oh yeah, I can see it, that's why. Are you good? Do you need...
Can I go a little bit faster?
Yeah, do whatever you want. It's up to you, it's your skin.
No, faster hurts.
Yeah, I know, that's what I was like.
It was cool when it was coming on my face, but...
Yeah. Now it looks like you have a horrible skin disease. Oh, be careful of your... Oh! Oh. I believe in you.
This is so painful.
It's a thin skin on your neck as well.
Yeah.
Band-aid, band-aid.
Yeah.
Band-aid? Band-aid.
But make sure you have it all. Oh god, I'm scared.
Come on.
You can do it.
Ah! It's not even all of it. Don't cry.
I'm not crying.
Don't cry.
Okay.
Well, look at your skin.
Yeah.
Turn and face me for a sec. Oh my lord. That's disgusting.
It's awesome.
Good job.
And take a picture of that as well.